guys, my name is Peter Bamidele, and I just want to talk about the football match between Manchester United and Brighton and Hove Albion. I actually watched the match yesterday, but I didn't watch the match fully. I started at 32 minutes into the game, and from what I watched yesterday, I would say that a lot of work needs to be done in Manchester United's midfield. When I say midfield, going forward, the attack position, because the commentators made mention that it takes about a goal or it takes about being a goal down or two for Manchester United to wake up. Because at halftime it was 0-0, no goals scored. And what I could pick from there was that um, Manchester United need to work hard, I would say, because I watched the way Paul Pogba played, and I was just laughing. He gave out the ball. He gave out the ball about two or three times that I could count, just unreasonably, I would say. And if that continues over a long period of time, it'll be very difficult for Manchester United to stand as a strong team, irrespective of the fact that we won the Europa League. I'm a Manchester United fan, and by May the 21st, it'll be 10 years since I joined Manchester United, or I became a fan of Manchester United, however way you want to put it. But the main purpose of this video is to tell you that United need to work hard in getting, I would say, better players or more. We can even say the manager or to change the players. Either you change the player or you change the manager, one way or the other. Because if you don't change the manager, then if you have a good manager and you don't have standard players, there'll be a slight problem or a problem, put it like that. And um, if you have good players and you don't have a good manager, there's another problem too. I don't really criticize the tactics of Jose Mourinho. All what I'm saying is that if whatever tactics he's bringing up, he should be able to make sure that the players are getting the results, or that the club is getting the results. It's not just about getting a 90 million pound player or going for a player about 70 million. No, what the people want is results. I have been a fan where Manchester United played good football back in 2009, 10, when they played good football under Sir Alex Ferguson. With likes of at least Ronaldo was there a season, yeah, 2009, and then Rooney at his prime, sorry, Jason Park, Nani, the likes. And when they played football, then I was very very delighted that these guys are playing, and it was always joy. It was always a joy. It was always a great joy to watch Manchester United play. Unlike now, I'll put it like that because I'm not enjoying the way they're playing. I would say I'm not enjoying at all. If I tell you I'm enjoying the way they're playing, that means I'm just lying. I'm not enjoying. And most of the Manchester United fans do say that they're not playing well. I mean, we helped Brighton secure Premier League position or Premier League status. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. The Manchester United that we know, even right from the the 90s when Ferguson took over, or when Manchester United started making a name, you know, the caliber of players we had then, you wonder that and say, is this the same Manchester United of then? Because back then, I would say the tactics was different. We had a top manager, a legendary manager in Sir Alex Ferguson, and all sort of things like that. Or are we going to say that it is because Manchester United are missing Sir Alex Ferguson. If you look at the period since which Ferguson left Manchester United from 2013 till date, it's been go up, go down situation. It hasn't been a consistent Manchester United. David Moyes, 1 season, Louis van Gaal, 2 seasons, Jose Mourinho, 2 seasons now. Okay, outside the Europa League, which for me, I think we should do better. And I see the caliber of players that other clubs have. We don't have such kind of players. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or others will agree too. But we don't have the caliber of players that I think we should have. Mourinho is going for players that are um, developed, fully developed. I mean, we should have more youth players. In my opinion, have more youth players. Devise a strategy that can accommodate these youth players and see what happens there. It's not just having, oh, you are 90 million pound what? That's not the issue there. The issue is that have a good player, maybe 20 years old, that can still play the same position as the the player you're going for. And I read on the news, Man U after Alexandro. I don't think that should be the next level we should be going for. In my own opinion, that shouldn't even be the next. We shouldn't even be thinking of players like that. I say, think of players that are just starting. They're just starting their careers, probably 2021, and bam. If you're going for developed players, it has advantages too. But if we're looking forward for the future, I don't think going for 20, 28, 29-year-old or 27-year-old at this point in time with the level, at least we heard of 92, class of 92. We've heard of, so many different stories, so many youth players that ended up becoming full stars, okay? They reached their potential. And these players that we are going after, they also were youth players before. It was the club that they were playing, or maybe another club that gave them the chance to develop their potential. Look at Marcus Rashford now. Very brilliant player. When he started back in 2016 with Van Gaal, I saw that, oh yeah, this boy has it for Manchester United. Mourinho needs to be playing more good players. We have good players. We have Angel Gomez. We have what's his name? Nishan Burkhardt. Good players from the under 18. I watched those guys. I mean, we have Aiden Balor. Nice players, right from the academy. Bring them in. Give them the chance. Give them the opportunity. They will learn from the senior players as they go coming for training. They get in the little, even if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes cameo. Bring them up. Take them to the field. Let them do what they have to do, and see. Give them a chance. Give youths a chance. If you don't give the youth a chance, well, they say the youths are the future. So if the youths are the future, then I'd say Jose Mourinho needs to start playing the youths if he really wants a future for the club. Yeah. I don't see a team without youth players functioning perfectly well. So what Ferguson did back in 2003, bringing in Cristiano Ronaldo, 18 years, and look at the same Cristiano Ronaldo today, 18 years old. Look at that 18-year-old of then. Look at him now. He is now 33 years. To tell you, 15 years after, he's now ranked as the greatest player ever. Look at Lionel Messi. I watched the debut goal of Lionel Messi, and I was just wondering, the same Lionel Messi today is the greatest player, one of the greatest players, ranks alongside Cristiano Ronaldo as one of the greatest players ever. So, big advice, Jose Mourinho, give youth a chance. You You want to enjoy your time in Manchester United. Stop playing the youths. I don't see the way you're going to function without youths. I don't just see it. I don't see it happening. If you have a bunch of, I'm not saying they're not good, but if you have a bunch of 30-year-olds playing football, I would say, and you don't even have you don't have more of the 20s, more of the late teens and 20s playing. You have more of the 30-year-olds playing football. I don't just see. I don't just see how it is. You need to give the youths a chance. Let them express. Let them play. Let them play the game. And when you're playing the game, football is not something you should just be hard. You just take it to yourself. It should be a free thing. You should express yourself. You should play the game because you're playing the game. You don't play the game for money. Not play the game because you want to be wealthy. Oh yeah, still part of it anyway. But I'm not saying you shouldn't be wealthy because you're playing football. But what I'm saying is that play the game. Put the love of the game. The love for the game should be first, compared to any other thing. So put that one first, and every other thing will be added to it. One big advice for Manchester United. I've been a Manchester United fan for almost 10 years now, and I would say right now I'm not enjoying the way Manchester United are playing. It's so painful. Forget the wins against Liverpool and the like. If you are a good team, there should be consistency. If you're good, it doesn't even matter wherever you're playing. Just to make sure that you have the consistency. Real Madrid, then the Champions League final again for the third time in a row. Consistency. Real Madrid are very consistent, which is very, very important in any setup. Consistency. And mostly we're talking about football here. If you're in the Champions League final, 2016, 2017, 2018, it means you are there because you just want to continue to enjoy the victory. So if Manchester United are taking the path towards the Premier League and they're very consistent, it doesn't matter even if it's the Premier League we're winning. Fine, let's win. Let's know we're there. We're consistent with it, and let's continue. Let's be dominant. If we're there for as many years, let's be dominant. Let's know we are with one, and then we cannot start thinking about the next step. But not that we're just everywhere. Let's do a little bit. Let's do well here. Let's not do well here. Things like that. No. It's best we do the right thing. I was so disappointed that we lost to Brighton 1-0. It's right in front of me here. 1-0 to Brighton Hove. Anyway, this is all I have to say for now. Thank you very much. Stay tuned to my channel, and more discussions will come up. Bye bye.